Hi everybody, my name is Emily and I'm the writer behind The Daily Fashionista, and I thought I would take this opportunity to do my first vlog and show you some of the things that I got while I was thrifting at Wakefield, Virginia and Suffolk, Virginia. I had a few requests showing to show off, some of my finds, so I figured I'd try that now. The first thing I found that I absolutely had to have was a felt hat. I've been on the lookout for one for maybe a couple months, camel colored. I didn't find a camel colored one. I found a green one. I like the brim. I like how it's felted. I like how it's vintage. And it was $2. Pretty good deal at Goodwill. I plan on wearing it a couple of times before it gets really hot and humid. That's when hats are not appropriate anymore. It's sad. But anyway, also, while I went thrifting, I discovered a long time ago that Goodwill gets donations from Target. So if you're ever in the lookout for anything Target related and you want to wait it out, chances are where I live, you'll find it at Goodwill. Especially if it's like a Go International brand or anything that is, I guess, designer-ish, because people in this area don't get it. So it ends up at Goodwill, and I find it for like $10 or $5 or what have you. One of the things I found there was this really cool belt. Gold studs everywhere. I love it. I haven't worn it yet because I'm still trying to figure out what to wear it with. It can go either way rocker-ish, I guess, or I don't know. I'm trying to make a balance, I guess, between girly and hard. But gold studs, it's pretty. Another thing that I found were Dolce Vita shoes. They had the Oxfords that I wanted really, really badly. I didn't have the money for them at the time when they came out. I think they were like $30, and it was during Christmas time, and I was not spending money on myself. So I found them at Goodwill in my size for $6. Look at those real fast. See? Dolce Vita for Target. $6. Can't beat it. I don't think, anyway. They smell like gasoline. These are the shoes that I spilled on myself. Gasoline. We'll see how they go. Kind of sucks. While I was thrifting, sometimes I don't really go to the jewelry section because sometimes it's just basic run-of-the-mill plastic junky jewelry or Claire's jewelry that's all like tangled together. But this time around I went and looked, and I did find a really cool bracelet. Has these sort of fern-like items on them. Fern or feathers, I haven't decided which. But it's really cool. It is vintage, I can tell by the way the clasp is made and the signage on the inside of it. Probably from like the 70s, I would think, or maybe the 60s. I don't know. Not a jewelry expert. But it was like $1. So I always suggest, if you have the time to really rifle through things, you might find something really cool. So besides the thrifting at Goodwill in Suffolk, Virginia, we decided to take a trip to Wakefield, Virginia. Wakefield is way out in the sticks of Virginia. It's cotton fields and farming, and basically you have to go through all these like windy roads. They're dangerous to get there, but it was worth it. They had a great collection of hats at this particular antique store. They were bought, I guess, at an estate sale or like a warehouse sale in Richmond from a hat designer named Mr. Robinson. I guess it was out of a millinery out there. They were really ladylike. I didn't end up buying any because I felt like I don't think I would have worn them, but they were really beautiful, and my friend Diane ended up getting a couple to add to her hat collection. So that was good, but these hats are like awesome if you really like the ladylike pretty hats. I mean, they have lots of sculptural details and feathers and rhinestones and trim. I mean, they're really avant-garde, I would say. But I didn't find any hats. So when we went, I was in like the little ladylike room, and they had a bureau with a whole bunch of jewelry on it, big tin, and I did find a few things. Nothing was priced, so I didn't want to go super crazy because what if I spent too much? So I did find a few things. I got some awesome shoe clips. I'm guessing these are from the 60s. I can't imagine that they would be earrings, like clip-on earrings, because they're like half the size of my cheek. They wouldn't work. They'd fall right off. So I think they're shoe clips. I'll try them out. I think I want to pair them with some black flats, or maybe even some patent heels in a different color. I haven't decided yet. That was an impulse buy. I also found a really neat cocktail ring. I was reading on the Glamorize website a tutorial about changing the look of rhinestones to make it look more antique, and I figured I'd try it out with this ring. You take a black permanent marker and I think rubbing alcohol and a cotton swab, and you just kind of go around each stone individually and, you know, mess with it a little bit. I'm gonna try it out. It was $1, so it wasn't really that big of a deal in spending money. Also, I found a neat little pendant. It's kind of hard to see all the little baubles, but it's white pearly beads with these iridescent crystals. And I think I need to find a really pretty chain to go with it. I haven't found one yet. Haven't really looked there either. Anyway, those were some of the items that I found. Oh, wait. I did find a really awesome dress at Goodwill. Forgot all about it. This is some vintage frock from the 70s. It is ridiculously outrageous. Bright orange, really crazy pattern. It fits terrible on me. It looks like a pillowcase, but I plan on shortening it up and using the nifty little belt it came with to help cinch in the waist and make it a springtime outfit. But I'm really excited. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of Bleecker Street. I haven't, but that's where it's from. So anyway, those were the things that I found, and I hope you guys enjoy the thrifting items that I found. If you enjoy thrifting, more power to you, because it's so much fun just to go on the hunt and discover all the things you can find. I mean, it's crazy what you can find. So anyway, thank you for taking the time to watch my vlog, and I guess you can stop by next time. I hope to do more of these. Thank you. Bye.